yeah. As he says, I've been waiting all day for this. Damn, you've been waiting all day for this. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Man, I've been waiting all day for this. Let's get it. You want to learn how to make Sicto in crypto? Hit that like and subscribe. Let's get it. Here we go. Off and away, Jose. Look exactly what we did. Um, this has been here, right? We didn't make this W. We didn't just throw this up here right before we left. I'm pretty sure all of us can agree that we put this W up here before I said goodbye. If we didn't almost mimic the exact length, for Christ's sake, what does that tell you? Well, we still got room to grow, Joe. Yeah, baby. So let's take a peek. We're going to go right to our indicators. I want to go. Honestly, can I do one crazy thing? Because you're going to get mad at me, and I know you're going to, and it is what it is. I do what I want, right? In Wall Street, Pete. Can we not admit that? Because I'm just going to go to Ethereum. I know you want to talk about Ankr. I'm sorry. Can we not admit that this is doing the same thing? Finally, this is not happening there. What I drew. What it is it's a little different, but it's very weird. You would start from here, here, and then there's your W. It's still a W, but Ethereum looks really good. I did tell you on my last couple of videos, I did a lot. I only did 2 or 3 today. If you pay attention, I said 2,000 easily after we break the 1942 mark. And we broke the 1942 mark. And when we did it, where was that? Right here. Yep, that was it. You know, see how we were bouncing around and we just broke through. Why go over Ethereum when I'm talking about Ankr is because Ankr is an Ethereum token. You have to understand that it helps the fees for Ethereum. It's helping Ethereum actually get to where we need to go, 2042. So pay attention to that. I have money in Ethereum. I wish I had as many as I did in the past. I'm mad as hell I don't, but we have a lot of regrets, right? All this stuff. As you look, we are growing 17.2. This is wonderful. This is beautiful. This is everything we've been waiting for, right? This is everything we were excited for. There, Sabiri, what's good? I would like to learn how to make Sicto in crypto, please. Oh, you're in the right place. My whole portfolio is green as hell right now. I hope you've been listening to me. While we have some of the followers that I like to see, some of the same people I've been seeing, can we go over something? I have Blake up here. I have CJ up here. They were really nice. I did not ask them to send me money. I want them to know that they have now an option to get into the Sicto Crypto t-shirt. I'm going to be ordering a bunch of these. I just got off the phone with Sierra. Thank you, Sierra, from Customs Inc. Sierra has a beautiful voice, a beautiful name, and she was very helpful. She helped me with everything I needed to know about how I can help my channel get them better and understand what's going on. Tell me the back of this shirt don't look dope. Tell me this doesn't look cool, because if you don't think it is, then I don't know what to tell you. I designed this myself. I'm proud of it. This is going to be on the back of many shirts. What's up, Mr. J. Harris? Or Mrs. J. Harris, as I try not to be sexist there. This is one of my designs on the front. I'm not too sure if I do like this. I was going to go a little smaller. I'm sorry that I'm going over this instead of the technical analysis, but we are growing so big that I want you to understand that I've been thinking about my followers, and I want Blake and CJ, since they came out of their way to take care of me and just be grateful for what I've done for them. I want them to have these shirts. So I'm going to, my ex-wife's name is Sierra. Well, listen, man, I didn't tell you to go get these shirts. I'm ordering them, so don't worry, brother. I got you. So this is going to be cool. I like the diverse look, strong together, Wall Street Pete. It doesn't have to be the back of this shirt, but these are some of my ideas. As you see, we'll get better. This is another one of my ideas. We're gonna go right into the charts. Please don't get mad at me. This is how excited you all have me right now. These are some of the thoughts. I got no back to this one. Finally, what do you think? What do my Ankr guys and ladies and gentlemen think? Because honestly, I put a little time into it, and I'm a little proud of myself on this one. Yeah, start using your music in the background. Yeah, we can talk about it. Look at this. Wall Street Pete. Ankr. The Ankr logo. How does that look? Anchor me for liftoff. I mean, it's the exact opposite, right? We're going to lift off and we're getting anchored. How stupid does it sound? But I like it. We're going to the moon. So take a peek. Take a sneak. That's one of my designs. This is one of the ultimate Sicto cryptos I like. There's the Sicto crypto in the back. How do you like it? Tell me you like it. If you don't, tell me if you don't like it. I want to hear your feedback. Tell me if you got a better idea. If you got a better idea, who knows? Maybe I will put you on the Sicto Crypto designer. Who knows? Who the hell knows? But let's get back into the charts as we are making money like a bunny. Uh, I hope this W ain't finished. I hope you guys don't realize, but it's probably not finished. So what are we going to have to do to get more excited about Ankr right now? Well, as Ethereum's hitting 1990, about to hit 2000, I think we would agree that that's a good thing, right? I think we would totally agree with that. If we look at our DMI, Mr. Wall Street Pete's favorite daytime trading, uh, I'll tell you right now, I've never used an indicator better than this. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. We can go to the 15 minutes. What is it telling me what we're doing in the 15 minutes? The buying power is going up. So guess what? Within the next 15-minute candles, if you want to chill, we have 2 minutes until the next candle. This is how it gets exciting. It's like watching a movie that you don't know the ending to, right? It's like I can't tell you. Now, this is what makes technical analysis fun as hell. Really. Let me go through this while we got 2 minutes. This is what makes this fun as hell, right? We're going to the moon. That's a fact. We already talked about that. When Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum goes up. When Ethereum goes up, Ankr goes up, right? So I can't wait to be wearing my own new shirt. I can't wait to throw this one not in the garbage, but just throw it away, right? We're not going to need that no more. That's kind of exciting. 17.2. So we're going to get to the new one I wanted to explain to you. So as I do this, real quick, look at this. We're going to zoom out. We're going to go to a 4-hourly, and we're going to get some more meat. I want you to see something on the history. Real quick, and we'll put the DMI back up because I like it. When you look at technical analysis, this is what makes this fun as hell. Look at the boring sideways action before anybody knew about Ankr, right? You couldn't even buy Ankr. You couldn't get into Ankr, right? Where the hell was Ankr trading? Was it on a platform? No. It was probably being mined, whatever the hell they were doing, right? Cup and handle formation, boom. Listen to and look at the growth. Wait till you see what the hell Ankr's going to do. I am such a fan of Ankr, and I love every one of you who got me into Ankr. Heidi, Blake, if I forget anybody, Jesus the Christ, for the people who are watching now, you're starting to become my favorites. Zodiac Mike, let's go, Mike. Puppet Master, let's get it. Jay Harris. Everybody, I mean, I have the same people. Sabiri coming through once again, saying what's up. We're all into this together. We are an Ankr family. I just realized that's what it's turning into. That's why I made the T-shirt that I did. Which one is correct? Laugh out loud. There is no, when you look at the two prices, there's two different prices for a reason when you pay attention to my analysis. Let's go back to the 15 as we were getting that new candle in 13 seconds, and I'll explain in a minute. The price that's there is this price on the bottom. This was our support. So if I was on point and on top of my game, which I'm not, so thank you for correcting me. That's your support line usually, but this is what our uptrend was. You see what I'm saying? I use this as, this is the direction you're moving in. This is your uptrend. So you can have it any color you want. I usually keep them white. The two prices that are up there right now, one was the low price and one was the price that I needed to get to break through to see the next big one. I could feel a dump coming. I should swap to BTC for a few hours. I don't know what that means. I wouldn't. You see a dump coming. Oh, for Ethereum maybe, but not yet. Have you seen what Ethereum's doing? Ethereum's about to hit what I said, 2042. I wasn't kidding. We're right now at 1994. We're back to the biggie days, 1994. That's a serious number. I've never seen Ethereum at 1994. Have you guys? Let's go back to history. Nope. Nope. Guess what? There it is. I was going to say, I knew we were higher at one point. 2038 and a little higher. So this is why we're going to get here. We're going to hit here. We're going to hit resistance. You see what I was getting at? So this is what I'm trying to explain to you. And you just keep yourself as a. We're gonna go over we're gonna do a Trading View tutorial. I realized a lot of people are excited to have Trading View. They don't have Trading View, and the reason why, if they do have it, they're not using it is because they don't know how. So let's say, can I say Monday? I'm gonna make a big announcement. Monday morning, Starting Monday, we are going over a trading view tutorial. If anybody wants to get in it, it's going to be free. All you have to do is hit a like button. If I find out that we have 1 million viewers and we don't have the right amount of likes, then we're going to have to start thinking about charging, and I don't want to do that. It's so stupid. I just won't do it. I'll just start doing the technical analysis, and I won't do trading view tutorials. Because what it's doing is it's taking time away from my technical analysis, and I just want to help you. So at least if you can give me likes, and we can continue to do that, and we can trade likes, I'll go over the tutorial for you on TradingView, and I'll teach you everything I possibly can. New candle, 15 minutes. We have just done it, right? I've been talking for a couple minutes, and what are we receiving on the 15 minutes? Well, I'm confident it's going to be green. So I'm looking at this right now on Ethereum for a reason. Ethereum is going to interact with what's happening to Ankr. If you look at Ankr, Ankr is gone. Okay, Ankr is going. If you pay attention, we are going to be back into the 17 cents with Ankr. That's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. You want to bet me? You want to try me? Then go ahead. Let's do it. We're there. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I meant to say this one right here. This was the next big level. I apologize. 17.9. There it is. So we're not going down because somebody just said they wanted to go down and put BTC or something. Who was that? Let me see. Who said I want to? Stephen Weeks. I can feel a dump coming. I should swap to BTC. No, you shouldn't. I don't agree with that, what you just said there. Like I said, it's a step-by-step process. That's what this is. Some people may clown me for this. I don't really give a damn. This works for me. If you don't think it works, then I don't know what to tell you. Watch. Everything I've been saying so far has been kind of on point, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching. You wouldn't be back here. I love listening to you come back and give me some feedback. Teach me something. Show me something, right? I love learning. There's no smart man in the world. You can't be the smartest man in the world. You can only just become and try to want to be. The want has got to be there. Damn, I got in at 9 cents and I dumped my savings account into it. It's done this all day, it seems, he says, Weeks. So, Mr. Weeks, you claim that it's done this all day. What has done this all day? Because if I look at, hold on, I really don't know what you mean. You're talking about this price? It has not hit this price all day. If you mean since 9 o'clock, is that what you're saying? You could be correct if that's what you're saying. I can understand what you mean. But you don't understand, Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks, you're 1,000% correct. Look at what Mr. Weeks is saying. He's right. Look. This right here is a half a W I explained to you this morning. I explained this morning if you watch my old videos. No, I don't use MACD. No. Should I? I can only look up so much stuff and feed my brain with it one day. It's insane. But if I have people that are willing to teach me, it's wonderful. If you're willing to school me real quick while I read, I don't care. I do it. This is the difference. Now, I'm not explaining to you. I'm not trying to explain to you and say, hey, Mr. Weeks, you're wrong. You're probably could be correct about this. All right? You could be 100% correct about this. But the thing is we're hitting some type of resistance up here. Now look at this. It hasn't done this all day. Not only has it done this all day, as Mr. Weeks is correct, it's done this before. That's my point. That's the technical analysis of this. March 30th, we were here, the same price. Look at once again, March 29th. Once again, right here, right? We hit and fell. March 28th. If you see the trend pattern, I'm trying to explain to you as I keep jumping back to Ethereum. If Ethereum keeps on moving, now if Ethereum, this is what Ethereum's going to do. Let me school you on this really fast. It's like I'm telling the future. Ethereum's going to do this, and it's going to magically hit those candles. See where my crosshair is? When that happens, Moses is going to come through and make that go up. I mean, it's silly what I'm talking. I'm just saying, like, we may hit here again and may come back down once it touches there. There's resistance. There's support somewhere, very small in there. Point being is it's going to continue to go up. This is where I expect some type of resistance. Look at the upward movement we've had. That's a big upward movement. Oh, I'm so mad when I do that. I don't right click. Look at this upward movement. This is March 29th. Today is the 1st. We're 2 days ago. 2 days ago, you could have bought it at 1727, which wasn't even the low. You understand what I'm trying to teach here? We're $200 well above. Put 20 grand in this coin and then come talk to me. You tell me what happened in 2 days. There's people making millions of dollars in days in this stuff. I may not be a registered financial advisor, and I have to admit that, and I have to say that, and I have to finesse that, as there's high volatility in this market. You can see it off this chart by itself. But you know what I see? You know what Wall Street Pete sees? I see dollar signs. I see times where I can sell, and I see times where I can buy. And you know what? A good investor never sells low and never buys high. It's pretty simple. Follow those two rules, and you're a G. I don't know what else to tell you. Now, I've been letting it ride, Steve Weeks says. I want to hear what he has to say because I like what he's saying. What I should have been doing is swap to BTC during highs, back to Ankr at lows. Well, this is the thing. The problem with that is are you covering your fees? Now, conversions are very cheap. So, yes, most likely you're going to be able to do that. When you convert a coin to another coin, he's saying you should take your profits, Steve. Steven, you should definitely just do your profits. So if you buy 20,000 of Bitcoin, right? And you put 20,000 Bitcoin in here when you seen this green dot and you got excited and you knew that the bull run was about to start and you knew that this BS was over as we spoke and we said it's over, 50,000. You put 20 grand in here. You want to do something fun? You want to talk about money? You want to talk about something fun? I know someone who put 20 grand in here, okay, at this price. I personally know someone. Wasn't me, and well, I should have listened to him, but he almost made 20%. So you do your 20% math, you do your stuff, and he did that in 2 days, real quick. Okay? So that's what you got to do. This is the moves. These are the things that are here. This is what the technical analysis is for. This is what I'm here for. I'm trying to help everybody. I like Stephen Weeks, what he has to say. Smart man, Stephen. Very good. I do like what you got to say, man. It's very good stuff. Keep doing what you're doing. You will be successful. You will make it if you're already not. So pay attention to what I said. Mana is falling. You have to pay attention to everything that's going on, okay? We thought that was forming, right? Well, guess what? It's not. Mana is on a downward slope. I see it. I see the downward trend. Mana Decentraland will not be doing that long. Look at the 90 cents. It's 96 cent. We're probably going to see that a few times, and then it's done. If you want to do technical analysis, I'll show you something real quick on Mana. You ready to see something cool? Look at this low, this new low. It created a new low coming down, right? Then it got everyone excited and went up and they thought it was over. Then it created another new low, right? Can you agree that this down here, this is lower, this tail of this candle. Then it went back up, everyone got excited, right? Then we created a new low. It's called a dead cat bounce. Has anyone ever heard of a dead cat bounce? A dead cat bounce is when you get this fall real quick. You get this bounce up, and you're excited, and it's a dead cat. It just goes straight dead. And that's exactly what a dead cat bounce is. Now, the opposite of a dead cat bounce is an inverted dead cat bounce, a cat bounce. So we are looking for the inverted. What do we want to see on Mana Decentraland before we go back to Ankr? We want to see the plane. Remember I explained to you, I'm going to do analogies a lot, and you're going to remember these, and you're going to think of me, and you're going to laugh at me. It's funny as hell, but it works. The plane's up here, right? We're flying high as hell on our rocket ship. We're on the plane, rocket ship, whatever you want to call it. But at some point in time, I call it a plane because we need to fall. And when we're falling, we need to land this plane. And when it lands, look, you see the parabolic moves down? We need to level out. That's how you know you're landing your plane. Eventually, if you look at your indicators, you'll see that stops from happening. What goes on from there is your bounce, your inverted dead cat bounce turns into a nice rally. And your rally is going to go up, and you're going to either hit your resistance up here, which you've been dying to break through, or you're going to find out that this resistance is so strong that you need to go look at another investment or another coin, and you need to move on because it's not going anywhere. Same thing with this. Mana and Harmony. That just told you exactly what's going on. It gave you a fake out. It told you it was going up. And guess what? I'm going to tell you right now, it is going up. This is getting a drop off. It's like a trampoline. Right now, Harmony just did this. It said, I want to go up. I want to bounce. Yes, let's do it. We hit some type of crazy resistance. Something happened here, and it fell. You have to pay attention to it. We're going down like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, and we're going to jump up, and I'm telling you, that's how the W's are formed. We're just a little late on the W. Pay attention to what I'm telling you, because when it happens, you're going to be going over this video, and you're going to go, damn, this man was right. Back to Ankr. So nothing's really happened on Ankr since we left. No, I lied. Okay, so it did move up. Ankr went to 117 cents, 17.3. So we did hit the resistance up here. Like I said, this line here is a magical line right now. We can call it a magical line, and your magical line is called resistance. Resistance is going to stop the candle from breaking through. One, right? Let's count together how many times. We'll go through the meat. We'll look at the body. You got to look at the history. This is what technical analysis is. It's the history. It's the history of what has done before. History will repeat itself. Sometimes history will not. When you're in a world where Bitcoin gets accepted through PayPal and cryptocurrency all of a sudden gets accepted through transactions and credit cards and all this massive news, sometimes you can throw this history out the freaking window and you will go straight to the moon and you'll see parabolic stuff. That's my point. That's one of my technical analysis. When I start talking about hitting resistance and then you break through it, you should understand that we're doing things ahead of our time. But when you see the resistance hit, it's an indicator explaining to you that this is a high tail on this candle and it hit. So the resistance is real. Understand that. All right. Geo. Ankr about to do a hidden bullish. That's what I was just about to do, Geo. Oh my gosh, I love it. I was just about to say, so let's take a peek at the 4 hourly because you always got to change your candles. You can go higher, you can go lower. We're going to check the daily in a minute. I want to take a peek though at this because this is really wild. Remember when I said I don't know if it was this one, but remember when I said when you make your upward trend lines, when time goes on and we start getting low and the candles start getting closer to your trend line, sometimes that means the price is going to be a big candle as you get close to the trend line. Well, look what the hell happened. Let's get rid of this because we already know I called that W to the T on there. The W to the T. Have you ever heard anybody say that? Jesus. ETH about to hit 2K. I said that earlier this morning. ETH was going to hit 2K. It wasn't even at 19 yet, I don't think. But like I said, listen, when these candles are traveling like this in this formation, there's a reason. There's time, and then now it has to make up for all of that time lacking on no productivity going up. It's awesome. I hope Ankr just hit new low. I got to pay attention when this man talks. Oh boy. All right, we're on Ankr, so stop it. So Ankr, yes. So we've been here. I was just going to say, look how many times. Let's count. 1 after we stop. 2. That's another one. 3. This broke through. That don't count. We can count this. 4 because it died. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's a lot more candles here than 8. But if you look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So about 27 candles, 8 of them. So if you do your math really quick, it's about a quarter of them. About 20-something% of the candles touched this. That's a decent amount. As my point being is it touched so much, I'm actually waiting for this to break through now. We should definitely be seeing so to get rid of this price. I confused everyone. I confused myself. This is the price where this resistance is, 17.4. That's all you need to know. The next price, as I told you, is important. The important price is up here where the other candles are, right here. This is your important price, right there. The meat of your price. Look what happened here and pay attention. That's where this price should be. Do you remember when we were at 19 cents at Ankr? I know Jacob does. I'm pretty sure Jacob was the one who told me. He bought it at 19 cents. Jacob was one of the FOMOs. Jacob FOMO'd in on this right here. What was this? March 23rd, it was 7 cents. And Jacob said, ooh, it went up. And a lot of people seen that. But then let's get real. It went to the 25th, and then we got some type of bigger explosion without this big fall. That's what FOMO'd a lot of people in. And unfortunately, like him, and like probably many of us, we got FOMO'd into the damn thing. And we got FOMO'd into somewhere at the 19 cents. And that's when it went up here, and it got punched to the face and slam dunked down here. And now we've been doing nothing but battling since, right? Everybody that's been heavily favored into Ankr is miserable. You have 700,000 K Ankr? Time's out. Ronald. I like the Ronald Baller because I would be Wall Street Pete Baller if I had 700,000 Ankr. As we're approaching 17.3, beautiful. I love it. Let's look. Yep, 2,000. Expect to see the 2042 level for Ethereum. That's what I was trying to explain to everybody. Expect to see that price. That's not going to be a surprise price. When we get there, wow. I almost want to just stop and take a peek at my stuff, but that would be rude, right? Let's see, man. This falling engine's been at the 244 when I want to punch engine in the face. You see why I want to punch engine in the face at 244 now? Does everyone understand why I do these things? You could do this too with engine. These are fun little tips. These are fun little notes. I put a sad face because it makes me actually angry. So if I can make an angry face, I would. Engine has played with this price more than anything. It's played with it more than a porn star plays with his PP. I'm trying to keep it PG. I'm really bad, but I'm getting aggravated with engine right now. Engine's really ticking me off. But like I said, remember this right here, this launch date. April 4th. We got 3 more days, everybody. 3 more days and engine is going to start your engine. And when I tell you that I think engine's going to $5 on this bull run, you're not going to believe it. So we're going to do that when that happens. Right now it's not. Ankr is getting the attention. Ankr is your big stanker. Look at this. Look at this Ankr. Look at it going with this solid green candle. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go up here. You might not be able to see it. Yeah, you can. That's my cloud. I just saved my Ankr chart. Remove drawings because I'm getting excited. I want everybody to see this. I want everybody to see what this candle is doing on the 4 hourly. This is a 4 hourly. You want to see what the hourly looks like? Well, not that impressive, I guess. I thought it was going to be higher. It's funny as hell. But anyways, if I zoom out now, look how big this candle looks now. Now you're starting to see growth, right? Zoom in a little. This is what happens when you don't pay for TradingView. You get pop-ups every couple minutes. It's annoying, but I don't care. Yeah, congratulations, Mr. Baller. So as we continue to grow with the W, the bus might not stop here. But I told you I want you to pay attention on the technical analysis side. Why did we count all those candles 100 times? Not 100, but you see how many times it hit. Remember, it hit the 8 out of the 27 times? The 27 candles in the 4 hourly, it hit 8 times. That's a lot of times. Now let's look at the hourly. You see how much that changes when you change the hourly of the candle? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we just cut the hourly to 4, and we only have 4 candles that touch this price. You see how that got cut in half so quick? It's just a different world. It's a different analysis. It's a different look. You need to see them. We're going to go to the daily now. I have to go to the daily. The daily is just as important. There's even bigger ones. You can go to the 6 month. You can go to the 3 month. Look what this is doing. It's overachieving the W. If you see here, we went down 1, 2. Then it had, I call that a down. That's a lime green candle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. What happened though? I wanted to go over this in one of my videos, but we did it with the hourly, I believe. If you look here, we landed on the plane that I speak of, right? Then we come down, we drove the plane, came down. This is on the daily though. This is crazy candles. And then we plateaued. Well, what the hell happened as soon as we landed our plane and we put our wheels down? Well, you can see it. This is the stuff I teach. This is not hard. There's a lot more in detail I teach. Please don't take this with a grain of salt. There is so much more technical analysis side of TradingView to this. It's not just talking about stupid planes flying down and landing. Obvious. You could fly a plane and crash the mofo. Let's be real. I'm very real. I'm as real as it gets. Wall Street Pete. Sicto in crypto. And speaking of that, if you haven't, please hit that like button. Please hit that like and subscribe as we need to do that. Now listen to me, Big. Listen to me. I want all my followers, as we have a lot of people watching. I'm going to give you a Wall Street Pete tip walking on the streets of New York. I'm serious. The scammers are at an all-time high. I'm getting emails to click this, to click that. Knock it off. The people who are doing it are going to keep doing it. I get it. I get it. And it's just going to keep happening. There's nothing I can do about it. But it's going to start happening to you. That's why I'm talking about it. These bed dot this, that, and my chats are getting bad, and they're getting big. And I want you to listen to that. We're rising. I have to get off with this comment, and I have to show you. It's going off. It's going off, yes. We are going off. 4 hourly candle. We are showing the breakthrough. When you can get this, yeah, let me buy it. Buying, stick it up here. You know what? 17 and a half cents. So we're gonna hit the 18. Remember I said about the 18 cents? Remember I talked about that? Well, that's what it is. We're getting there right now. So as soon as we get up to there, past to the 18-cent mark, we are going to be chilling for reallin'. This is exciting. This is an exciting moment. Now I'm going to show you another one. This seems to be a high tail. Every time we get a high tail candle, notice it breaks down. Did you see that? High tail candle broke down. When I call a high tail candle, do you understand what that means? I don't think anybody understands it. So this is, I'll school it real quick, teach. I try to say school. Um, for anybody who doesn't know, this is the meat of the candle. So what this means is when the 4 o'clock, look on the bottom, 29th of March, the 4 o'clock, at some point in time at the 4 o'clock hour, the candle was at this price, 18.8. It was almost at 19 cents on this day at this time. When we got to the next candle on the 4 hourly, we switched as we have what do we have? An hour and 37 minutes to the next candle. We could sit here for an hour and 37 minutes to wait for the next candle. Imagine that. Well, anyways, long story short, Reddick's starting to FOMO in Ankr. I love it. I love it. Let them FOMO. 41 cents by April. We're going to 35 cents. Way before that, I just did something on that, believe it or not. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Austin, what's up? There's some of my followers. Did you guys see the shirts? That's where it's exploding. Sicto and Crypto. I got 2 shirts. One for CJ. What's up, Saberi? I forgot you're here. No, I didn't. I'm going to check it out. And I got a shirt for you guys doing the Ankr. I know you like it. You're going to be excited about them. So getting back to this, we're continuing to build. Now, I'm actually trying to BS a little so we can get this to continue to rise. I want to see where we can get it. I did tell you in my last video, I don't want to bring it back. I'll go back to it later. But I did definitely show you the growth we had. Look, see how I just did that? I was going to say, I brought my prices back. How many times can you undo? I was wondering how many times. Yeah, it doesn't let you undo a million. Okay. We're going to be at 34 cents on Ankr before you know it. That's my point. Where are we going? 17 cents looks tempting. Evan, as I just told you, give me that Ankr shirt. Oh, you really like it? That's awesome. Zodiac wants one. Seriously, brother, tight, right? Honestly, man, look at that. Anchor me for liftoff. Think about that. And then I'm going to put this on the back of the shirt. This. I've been working out. I've been getting into eating right. I've been eating HelloFresh. We're getting, everything positive in my life. If you don't start getting positive in your life, you're screwing up. You want to get women. You want to have a house. You want to get big. You want to be somebody. Pay attention. Seriously. You got to think positive to get positive. If you're going to always say, why me, then you're screwed. You're screwed right there. Give me that Ankr shirt. I'm going to have them for sale. Everybody who donates to my channel, everybody who donates, I don't want to say $1, but anybody who really surprises me that they have, like Blake and CJ, I'm not trying to say this to get donations, but honestly, I took care of them. I'm going to give them shirts. I have to order them from Sierra, so she's got me information. They're closed right now, so I'm unable to order immediately as I was trying. I am going to do that. I'm going to actually ask you for your sizes. This crazy part is I have to get your address. I swear to God, you know who I am already. You know I'm a good person. I ain't telling nobody your addresses. They can go after themselves. I'm not into that stuff. I actually want to fight the people who start that stuff. I was the guy that beat the crap out of the kids who bullied the nerds. That's who I was. I'm not kidding. I wanted to fight them. Honestly, that's who I was. We're getting a little rejection candle here, but it's not a big deal. This is not a big deal. Ankr to the next galaxy. Yeah, that's why I had the shirt. That's why I made it. Ankr to the moon. That's the moon. Design my shirt, and we're off for liftoff. We're going to be anchored, right? And then we're going to be liftoff. Think about that for a second, right? Think about all of you who got anchored, right? Everybody here got anchored. And now what's happening? We're getting lifted. I want to get lifted, right? What's his name? I want to talk to Samson. Fly to the moon like I'm handsome. Remember that from Half Baked? That was hilarious. I will need a bacotomy. That guy was hilarious. David Chappelle, man. That guy's awesome. How much for the shirt? Holy cow. I don't have any prices yet. I'm having them ordered. I'm getting them made. I'm going to have the Sicto Crypto logo on it. I'm actually having someone that does this stuff professionally for a living. So if you can please hold on patiently, I promise everyone's going to have all the information, the link on where to get it, how I can send you a shirt. I promise everyone will have access. The donations, like I said, I gave them 2 shirts. They're not out yet, but they're getting 2. On me, they don't have to buy them yet. But I promise you, stop asking about the shirts. Let's get into this technical analysis. And I promise you, the shirts. If you want to, you like coffee? Do you guys like coffee? Does everybody like drinking coffee in the morning? Because I want to get a good night's sleep after this video. You guys got me up. It's 10:30. I'm trying to go to bed and get a good night's sleep so I can make coffee. I'm going to have Wall Street Pete cup coffees. And I'm also having a design made for you to be able to smoke and drink your coffee at the same time. We're going way too big. We're going way too far. Wait till you meet my partner on Wall Street. You're going to love this guy. I'm telling you, I'm smiling, cheesing the hell out. Because this guy, when you meet him, I might punch him in the face live on air. Give him a couple shots right on live. Yeah, Mr. T. That's his name right now. It's Mr. T. I'm going to knock his ass out. Mr. T. But when you see some of the things we have, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time, I promise you. So let's finish this technical analysis up. Let's get this done. And when we get going, I have so many things I wanted to talk to you about. The Cleveland Indians lost today, okay? I was talking about a parlay. I had one of my boys from New York. He's making a hell killing off the college picks and all this stuff. Hey, he didn't do good today. It was the first day of baseball. What the hell are you going to do? I told him the first day of baseball was no good. That was my observation. And once again, Wall Street Pete wins again on that observation. But if you look, we're not done going up with Ankr. We are not finished, I promise. I'm a smoke and drink. Sleep boys, I count my Ankr. Ah, you all make me so happy. Oh man, it's 12:30 p.m. here. Oh gosh, lucky you. 12:30 p.m. If I could go back in time. Jesus. Should I buy in? DNR Productions. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely should buy in. If you pay attention, let's go over it. Let's go over it. Seriously, I want to show everybody what the hell. If anybody's just getting into this right now, and it's your first day, and you're just watching this because you've seen some guy named Wall Street Pete, some crazy psycho Italian guy that worked on the trading floor, I'm going to go over that tomorrow, too. That was another thing I wanted to do. I want to go over to Open Out Cry Pit. I want to show you where I worked. It was really exciting. It's really sad, though, because it's empty now. It was really cool. I want to show you how it really worked. You know what we could do? You know what we could do while everyone's excited about what's going on? Check this out. What's his name? What's the guy that does Iron Man? What's the guy that does Iron Man, everyone? I need help, CJ. He's the handsome man from Iron Man. Jesus, Lord. I'm a mess. Ankr is paying off. I was trying to do something really important. I wanted to show. Oh, Robert Downey Jr. This is where I worked. You want to believe some BS? I bull S you not. This is where I worked. I swear on my mom. Check this out. Robert Downey Jr. did not like it. No, he did not like this place. Listen to what he says. This is my trading floor. That's a person I know, Top Gun. People are watching this going, what? I know these people. I swear on my mother. I know them by names. I know them by badge. He visited. He thinks we're animals. This is where you see them trading in the pit. This is before you all went on your phone and on your computer and started buying stuff.
If money is evil, then that building is hell. This is the most obnoxious group of money-hungry, low IQ, high energy, jackrabbit, fucking wannabe, big time, small time shit.
Wow, I don't remember all this person. I'm sorry. Woo! Easy, Mr. Robert. Mr. Robert, calm down.
Keep buying, keep spending. You're making a lot of money. Keep going for it. And I'm fucking tapped, man. I'm really pissed off. I'm really pissed.
If you look into a paper and you saw classified sections, there are hundreds of jobs that are offered to people.
You hear these? You don't understand. This was a world where people were screaming, yelling, trading. I'm going to turn this off now because I didn't realize it was that bad. Holy cow. That trading floor where everyone was screaming and yelling, that's how the market got created. I wanted to take a step back for a second. I wanted everyone to understand. That's called the open outcry pit. I was there, running, screaming, yelling. Now you see why I'm so crazy? That's where I was. This means 7. I'm telling you I want to buy 7 at 7. It's 2 plus the 5. So it was always boom. You added the 5, that meant 7. This was 6, right? What's this? 9. I mean, this and a thing was October. That's how you knew you were trading futures on October. I could school everybody everything. You don't understand the world I lived in. You don't understand the world I came from. The people who are watching this that worked on the NYMEX with me on the trading floor do, and they're smiling right now. And some of them are probably shedding a tear because that video would wanted to make me be sad. It wanted to make me throw up. We were a big family there. We were a huge family. So getting back into the charts as we're killing some time here, that was a resistance price that seems to be a problem. Ankr is very cheap. Why do you think everyone is watching this video? Not the fact that Wall Street Pete is probably fun to watch. Maybe I am a little exciting. Maybe because I did work on Wall Street, it helps. But let's be honest. Can we give Ankr the credit it deserves? Ankr is a coin that needs to be invested in. Ankr is the transaction fees that is helping Ethereum right now as Ethereum busted down, because I'll tell you right now, Ethereum was really killing it. Holy cow. Ethereum was up, looking like it was just going to go 2042 in a second, but I'll tell you right now, I don't think it's done anyway, so that's fine. I'm in New Jersey. Thanks, man. You made me hold on. I love it. I love that you're from New Jersey, too. I love that. I think Ankr may double again soon. Ankr's going to 34 cents. Did anybody not see my video earlier today? We had a breakthrough today. Should I do it again for my other new Ankr fans? Screw it. Let's do it. All right, I'll show you what I did today. In one of my previous videos, I'm going to break it down for you right now. It was pretty quick, pretty clear. If you look up here, we went through and we broke, right? Everyone got excited. The first initial jump, 11 cents, 12 cents, and then we came down, and people probably sold out and thought the sky was falling and we were done. Little did they know that we were going up to 21 cents in the freaking. I mean, how much money could you have made? That's what I said, friggin', because it's insane. So right here, we did this. We did that. No, we didn't do that. I apologize. Right there. What I'm doing is I'm excluding a price. I'm excluding this jump because we got such a big breakdown, but I'm starting from this price, which was 9. We could have started from here. I want to double check it. So we're doing our percentage growth. This is how you calculate your money in a calculator if you wanted. You would put how many shares you bought it at, and then you would calculate your percentage based off the move. So if anybody wants to learn how to use it, this stuff is pretty simple, and it's very fun to use. I love this stuff. It keeps me going. Yeah, we definitely used the other price. I did go to the bottom. So we did this. I'll show you right now what we did. We went all the way up to 34 cents, right? Right about here. I pulled this down. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so this is, I'm sorry that I'm not doing this perfect. I did it perfect before. Here we go. We did do the whole thing, by the way. We did it. That's the problem I'm doing. And then we went to 21 cents. Okay, you see what I did here? I'm just trying to show everyone a little TradingView tutorial. So you take it down to your price, your bottom price. So I'm moving it. So you got to be careful. You move it, you want to be able to move the growth. You don't want to just see I'm moving the growth now. See the percentage going up? That's how you know you're touching what you need. 256%. That's not correct. Pain in my, you know what? It's important to get this. All right, there we go. 21 cents. Look to your right. See the 21 cents we reached? That's what you do. And you click on the whole body, and when you click on the whole body, it gives you the chart to the right of what you're looking for. We're not looking for 5 cents. We're looking for... TradingView is tough. A lot of people will give up on TradingView. I'll tell you right now. It's very easy to give up on. It'll piss you off. 21. Here we go. I'm going to fix it. There you go. See it? It's finally working. You got to hit the circle on the corner. What a pain in the ass. I'm sorry. I'm getting aggravated with it, and I hope you guys don't get too aggravated with it. All right, there's your meat, and then you take that, after you're done and you grab the damn up move, we got to grab it by the middle. See the middle arrow? Grab it by the middle arrow so you can move it. And it's what you do is you take it to your resistance and then you go to your price. And then that's basically where I get my technical analysis from. It's the history from the past. So you take your 17 cents where you were getting your most problem with the resistance or support, depending on what you're moving on. Here, in this case, it's definitely our resistance, right? The candles can't go up past it for whatever damn reason. It's having a problem. So when we finally break through here, is what I'm trying to tell you, is the history of this move is going to be very telling on its next breakthrough. So we are going to the 32 cents, 33 cents. We are going to that area. That's why I was explaining to you in my previous video we were going so far. Now, let's take a peek at what everyone's been saying, because I want to talk about Omni. Anybody want to talk about Ikami? Does anyone care that Ikami just merged with the NFL? Does anybody give a damn about that? I mean, I'm just curious. You go to Bitforex, because right now I'd have to log in. You're a pain in you know what. All right, well, I'm going to do it, right? Let's do it. I can't do it right now in front of everyone. I apologize. I'm going to get in, though, real quick so we can do this. Does anybody even know what Omni is? Has anybody talked about this to you? The VV app on your smartphone? Has anybody looked at the VV app on their smartphone? Start chatting. I really want to hear this. I'm putting my password in. I'm almost there. But it's very important. Okay. All right, and we're back. So, Bitforex, you go to your spot. When you go into your spot, you can now buy some of these crazy things. You can buy Eternity, right? I believe you can buy Eternity. I believe you can. It's earn. There it is. And then you can't, okay? You could buy it on Sushi Swap. I know that. Omni. Omni's going to make someone a millionaire. Right now, as you look, let's see, 30. It's the same thing as like TradingView, but you get to see it. Look what the hell's going on today with Omni. Whew. Omni's affiliated with the VV app. If you know what VV app is on your smartphone, go get it. When you see this VV app on your smartphone, you're going to be at Bitforex and you're going to wonder how much Omni you can buy. I'm telling you right now, go back to my video and watch my Ikami, which is Omni. When you watch this video, you are going to have an aneurysm. If you don't know anything about Omni, I'm telling you right now, you're going to lose your sheet and the sheets on the bed. As we look here, I see something of like a W forming, and I think it's going to explode more. I could be wrong, but I don't have my indicators. I'm looking here down at the volume of my buying power. Here you see the big stick. That was your first indicator right here on this Bitforex chart. That's pretty cool. So these are things you can do. Sushi Swap, you can get Eternity. That is a very good program that's coming out. Another thing you can do, let's try this one more thing. I'll do one more thing for you guys before I get off. I'm sorry, when I'm doing this for a reason, obviously. I can't be just showing the world everything, right? I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. This is something I want a lot of my followers to start understanding. Coinbase is not a great platform to use as far as fees. They suck. The Coinbase was made, I think, 800 million last year, 2020. Coinbase made over $1 billion the year right after, which is this year. That's how big they've grown. That's how much they're smacking people around with their fees. It's ridiculous. So that's why I'm not really in Coinbase anymore, but I do use them for this. Top coin. What's the top coin? If you don't know that, then you just got in here today. The second coin, Ethereum. The third coin, this is all by market cap, okay? If you look at the market cap, this is what they're trying to tell everybody. They're explaining to you that's what the company's worth. When a company is not worth something really low, you start looking at it and you go down and you want to know if it has the growth. These are the things that they do for you, though. And then it says for you, it has a highlight, it goes up. And now we look at the April Fool's news and we hope it's not April Fool's. Bitcoin, volatile, Validity. I can't even talk. I'm losing my voice and I have no water. Decline paves way for banks. JP Morgan says the recent pullback in Bitcoin's volatility is setting the stage for a trend that could encourage institutions to dive in. This news is no joke. This is why I do this stuff. You can do this too. This is all free stuff. This is not hard to do. And pay attention. Look, more today's news. Crypto firms got more funding last quarter than in all of 2020. I mean, you could just keep reading this stuff. If you don't get a bigger bullish sign to buy into Bitcoin now, or to get into Ankr, or to get into any of this stuff now, you should just go back to bed, or you should just go back to doing what you were doing and crying about your sick, awful life. Because that's what I used to do. I was in a dark hole for 8 years when I lost my mother. I found her, she was gone, it sucked, and I went in a hole and I couldn't get the hell out. And finally, I lost my job on Wall Street. That wasn't a fun day either. You see where I worked? That shit was fun. I made a lot of money. We had a good time. Life was grand. Talking about going to the Allman Brothers concerts. We're talking about going to P.F. Chang's, eating steaks, doing things that you felt like you were a celebrity. Let's get like that feeling right now. Come on. Get on this with me. Filecoin. Price is surging. Look to China. China's trying to own Bitcoin right now. I don't know if you know what China's doing, but China was supposed to ban it. Look at all the news for April 1st. Where do you trade crypto, Pete? Now, what kind of question is that? Really? Like, do you want to know all my platforms? Like, do you want me to tell you what percentages and money is in each one? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but that's a serious, crazy question. Morgan Stanley details Bitcoin exposure plans and SEC filing. If you just keep going, I mean, now it comes to December 17th, and you're like, what the hell is that? It's weird. But what I wanted to get at was another big deal. We're all going to the moon. I agree. There's my man, Blake. Where the heck's Blake been? I thought maybe you were sleeping. What up, Blake? Blake, I got your T-shirt, brother. I got your T-shirt, Blake. What do you think, dude? What do you think about your new T-shirt? I'm going to get your address, and you're getting a T-shirt free on Wall Street, Pete, Sicto, and Crypto. I do not have them ordered, as the rest of everyone else is going to want to kick me right in my face. CJ and Blake are the first two Sicto Crypto members to get it. I hope you don't mind. We're going to figure out what we're going to do to the back when we get them designed. That was the front, and the back was, real quick, just to get back into it, was there. We talk about weightlifting on my channel. We talk about being healthy, eating healthy. We talk about positivity. Okay, so you're new, only to 4 days. So there's Timothy. Thank you for verifying that, Timothy. I didn't mean to be rude, and I apologize. Now that you better said what you said, I understand your point. Timothy, get Coinbase. Coinbase is right here. You got to learn. Watch the market for a couple months, look and see what we're doing, and you'll get a better understanding of the market. There's very high volatility. As my Ankr family sees here, there's a lot of volatility. A lot. Let's go back to the charts as Ankr. I just want to get rid of this. Honestly, the percentages pisses me off. You've seen I just spent 5 useless minutes wasting everybody's time watching, trying to do a stupid chart. Now you see why these guys in all these crypto channels, they take their time and they prepare. Wall Street Pete does not do that. I'm used to not having a second to go pee or poop. I'm just being real with you. When I worked on the trading floor, do you know how many times I had those numbers? You ever see the numbers that dash across on the digital, and they'll tell you what the numbers of the markets moving, each one, and you always be like, what the hell? That's like Chinese. Yeah, I used to be sitting there eating my sandwich, and the market would move a certain way, and I'd literally take my sandwich and friggin' throw it on the table and run down the stairs to the mercantile and run down to the pit because, there was work to be done. The market was moving something crazy spike like this. It happens. You'd be surprised. When people's money starts moving like Bitcoin, and Bitcoin says, hey, 60K all day? Wow. Look at this, 60K for Bitcoin. When Bitcoin starts moving, when the daddy speaks, you need to pay attention. Bitcoin's the daddy, all right? Bitcoin's the daddy, Ethereum's the mommy, and the third coin, as we just went over by market size, ADA is the little bastard. That's how we call it. Some people find it hilarious. You can tell he worked on Wall Street. Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm a crazy bastard if you meant that as part of it. I met a lot of famous people. I sat like a couple hundred feet away from Will Smith when he did that movie Hitched with Evan Longoria or whatever her name is. Oh my gosh, I seen them doing on the jet skis in the water. You don't realize that was next to the Mercantiles Exchange building. It was literally right around the corner. We were watching them do the videos. Cameron Diaz, what stays in Vegas? Vegas, what stays in Vegas? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Cameron Diaz, imagine seeing her. Yeah, we could have been extras on the floor. They did that in my building. I met Ken Danico. Ken Danico is a New Jersey Ranger defensive man. His hand, he shook my hand. Yeah, my hand disappeared. I'm a big dude. So is he. He's much bigger. So the things I experienced in life is what I'm trying to explain to everyone. The things I experienced, it made me grow. It made me who I am today. And I learned. I learned a lot about the market. I learned a lot about this stuff. I learned about the sick people too. There's a lot of sick people out there. 1 hour chart. See, this is why I love my family. I love my followers. You are so correct. You are so correct, Gio. We got to get into it though. So let's get a little more in depth. I have not heard from Blake about the T-shirt. Did Blake anything say? Sick though, he said. Yeah, he didn't say anything about the shirt. So now I got to open up. You see what I'm doing? You see how I'm opening up? The prices get less because you're getting more in depth. You're getting a look at the candle because now we're going into the hourly. So what do I got to do? I got to zoom in. It's a lot of work, I'm telling you. TradingView is a lot of work. As Blake announced to me, he suggested maybe I start doing a tutorial for TradingView. I would like to do a tutorial for TradingView for some people, and I'm thinking maybe Monday we try it. No, you talk very fast, very confident. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Yeah, I am very confident. That is one thing. If I'm not sure about what the hell I'm saying, I will be quiet because that's just what it is. I'm not going to sit here and blab about stuff I don't know. You think that $4 to 7 talk in mid-late summer is true? No. I think $10 is true. I think Cardano. Have you seen what Cardano's been doing? But you said late summer. Oh yeah, let me not get everybody too excited. Yeah, no, that talk is true. The end until September hits, I was saying $10. So yeah, so that's definitely true. By the summertime, if it's $4 to $7, yeah, I believe that. I think it's going to go to 10. Was my point. He said I'm all about the shirt, dude. I love the shirt. I want to get one in every color. Wait till you see some of the designs that I have coming that he didn't even make yet. So let's see. Blake, you missed it, dude. I don't know if you're a smoker. I don't know if you like smoking cigarettes or if you smoke the ganja or whatever you do. But we got a cup that I want to make that you can drink your coffee and then hit a bowl or something. It's funny. My friends were telling me about it. That's what they want. They love the shirt, and then they started giving me more ideas. This is what they do, the sick bastards. But hey, I'm all about it. I love having fun. I'm all about it. Let's have fun, right? There's plenty of time to be sad. There's plenty of time, I promise you. There's plenty of time in your life to be sad and miserable. If you look at the upward trend, what are we forming? Let's do it. I wanted to go to the hourly and get closer, but if you move in, this is what scares me. What did we learn, right? We learned about an ascending triangle, and we learned about how the ascending triangle would go like this. And for it to stay to be an ascending triangle, we need this and then the breakup. So, my concern right now on all of this is that we have time to kill. So we really don't have much happening right now. He said the multi-mug. Haha. Yeah, bro, you never seen that? Ankr by September. Ankr by September. I can't give you a prediction on something that has this much history. Ready? And this is the hourly. Let's go to the 4-hourly, which is very respected. Zodiac. Zodiac Mike. I hope you're looking, bro. Bro, where's my history based on a prediction of price? Where? How am I going to give you a prediction of price? Right? I'm just being honest. I want to give you a fair assessment on this question you're giving. Let's get rid of the stuff so we can see that chart. How can I give you a prediction in September on something that has a length life of this? Now imagine I went to the daily, and then you really understand what I'm talking about. I could never give you a prediction on something that's 9 months away on something like this. There's no way in hell. If I did, I'd be lying. I would be so inaccurate, it wouldn't even be funny. Seriously, I couldn't. I wish I could give you a prediction on Ankr. I could go right here and look at Ankr and go $10. You know what I mean? It's stupid. It's just, it would be inaccurate. That's how we roll up here in Canada. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're talking about the ganja. Yeah, bro. I know all about it. Yeah, well, that's why you need to get into Supreme. You ever hear about Supreme on the weed stocks? We'll talk about that eventually. We can get into some of the weed stocks. They're about to go crazy. The weed stocks are booming. If you're not interested into the weed stocks, you're going to want to get into pot stocks. You know what? I'm going to help my followers out because I love you that much. Watch this. I'm not kidding. I'm going to show you something so cool. You're going to be like, thank you. I'm not kidding. I really am going to do something really cool. And the guy that I'm going to show you to is probably going to love me. His name is Royce. That's his name. Royce, right? Royce. Yeah. Let me get it up. Give me a second, please. Please, my followers. I'm showing you something really cool and it's worth it. It is definitely going to be worth waiting to see what the hell I'm talking about. I'm giving you one of my insights. That's what I'm doing right now. There he is, my man. If you do not follow or do not know this man, I suggest you start. This man is the man for the weed stocks, okay? Royce Jacobs, 40,000 subscribers, okay? I am subscribed. This man knows more about pot stocks than anyone. He is a genius. I like this dude. Like I said, I don't follow these people no more. I really don't have time to watch videos. I see you guys do, so I want to help you. I'm shouting him out. I'm not scared that you're going to go to him and never follow me again. You like me for why you like me. I want to make people known that's worth it. He's the man. I like this dude. He's got a good attitude. He talks great. He's very clear. He's very educated, and he's making money. He's making me look like a silly man, but I'm not a silly man. So check him out. Royce Jacobs, you'll be happy. You'll be thanking me for that one. I promise you that. Ethereum 2K. But yeah, no, dude, that's why I'm real, bro. I'm real, Mike. You know what I mean? You send me stuff, and I can't mess with you, bro. But I can still school you. It is what it is, right? I'm as real as it gets, brother. I am. I'm not kidding. I make friggin' the real deal Holyfield look fake. So engine. If you don't have engine, you need to get some. Ankr. Ankr's hitting that resistance line. I don't know what to tell you. Ankr's hitting the resistance. We're not going up anymore right now. I could seriously go to bed and I would be done. So you want to get Binance, okay? Somebody was talking to me about. Somebody said something to me. What did they say? How do I short? That's what they wanted to know. They wanted to know how to short the market. Is that what it was? Yeah. They wanted to know how to short the market, and I couldn't help them with that because you have to have a lot of knowledge and you have to have a lot of indicators. I was going to go just show you how to do it, and I really don't want to go over it right now because it's hard. Just go to Binance. You can put a stop in. A stop is what it does is you put the price. So let's go over it right here in detail. So let's say here was a price you didn't like, 13 cents. 13 cents was a bother to you. So you basically would put in a stop at 13 cents. So your money, you would be out at a percentage and it wouldn't fall anymore. That's all. There's no pullback. This is not a pullback. This is just called hitting resistance. So what's going to happen is it's just going to relax and then you're going to get some sideways action. So, some of the girls that might like that sideways action. You're just going to get it. It's going to be boring. If you pay attention, sideways action is good. You see how long we got sideways action for? March 12th. This is the daily candle. 10 days. So I'm not saying we're getting 10 days because look at the curve. You see the curve forming on the daily? There is something happening there. It's not just going to curve like it did here and then do nothing. So we are getting something. I do plan on this breaking through. My problem is are we going to hit the 21 cents and then really fall? That's what I'm waiting on. So expect that. That's what I expect. I'm going to get off this soon. I'm really tired. It's been a long day. I do want you to see this, though. Pay attention to this. When we break through this price, you have to see how this is where we're going to be going sideways. Right here. 21, we're going to hit it, and that's it right there. Okay? So pay attention to that. That's what you have to watch. Alrighty? So when we're doing that and we hit up here on this price, it's not going to do this. It's going to cut this off. it's going to go up here, and then you're going to get another loop, and it's going to be called the parabolic move. If you don't right click, you do it every time when you go to drag. All right, so that's Ankr. Everybody, I appreciate everyone's support. We're going to talk more about that t-shirt, how you can get one. When it's designed, I got to get them all out. I don't know how anybody feels about this one. I thought this was kind of clever. I do like the back of this, though. This is my favorite. It reminds me of me. We're going for the bulls. We're stuck in this pandemic, right? And we want to make sick dough and crypto. I mean, that's as you just read it. Thank you, Blake. Blake, I'll tell you right now, Blake's been a good dude through all this. Blake's, you've all been great. I mean, really. Blake's been trying to help me out on the side a little extra. That's why I'm shutting him out the way I am. Everyone, thank you for your support. This channel wouldn't be anything without you guys. Let's go, sick dough and crypto. Let's make some money. When we wake up tomorrow, hit that like, subscribe, hit that like, share, notification. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to do some more cool things. Pretty soon, we're going to be having some slideshows. We're going to be having some laughs. Get ready. Get ready, Freddy, to eat spaghetti. Let's go. Sick dough in crypto.